Bob Carpenter has more with Jason Marquis. Bob?
Thanks, Johnny. Jason Marquis has never had a layoff in his professional career as long as the one he had this year. Jason, you told me only your second time on the DL ever, your first ever surgery as a pro. How did you deal with that downtime?
You know what? It's tough. I pride myself on taking the ball every 5 days. It's one of my strengths. So it's a little disappointing, coming in with the new team and really not doing my job. But you got to get through it. It's a test to your fortitude, and the Nationals are really helpful in the whole situation. Really grateful. I'm really grateful to them allowing me to do my surgery at home in New York, to be around my 3 kids, my wife, and it made things a lot easier. It made me a little bit happier, if you want to say, to have surgery.
Now, the last 2 times you've been out there, you've thrown the ball really well. You finally got that first win the other night. As you go out there coming off such a long rehab, what's the most important step from one appearance to the other that you want to feel out there that lets you know you're making progress?
Well, the key word is feel. I've always been a feel guy. I pride myself on being a real good athlete. I try not to get too mechanical. So it's really just trying to feel like the old Jason Marquis, feel like my delivery, my rhythm, the way the ball's coming out of my hand feels like it used to. And day by day, bullpen by bullpen, start by start, that's how it felt.
You've seen Strasburg. Jordan Zimmerman's back. Levon is signed for next year. How do you feel about being part of this rotation in 2011?
Excited. Obviously I signed here for a reason. I thought they were taking the necessary steps to go in the right direction. Obviously, it's unfortunate Steven had to go through the injury and have surgery, but he'll work hard, bounce back, and hopefully get him back sooner than later. But we got some great young arms, even with him out of the rotation. So we're excited about finishing up strong this year and planning on a good 2011.
And if your sinker's working, you're going to throw a lot of ground balls. How do you feel about Zimmerman, Desmond, now Espinoza, and some of those guys behind you?
Well, I think whether you're a sinker baller or a fly ball guy, strikes out guys, you still need a solid defense behind you. Obviously we got some guys with great range, great arms, and great gloves, and that's definitely a bonus when I'm on the mound.
What do you want to accomplish in your next start?
I just, for the rest of the season, I want to make sure I take the ball every 5 days, go as deep into the game as possible, and get as many W's as I could for the team.
Appreciate your time, sir. Best of luck and stay healthy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Johnny, that's Jason Marquis. We're looking forward to his start in Pittsburgh. Back to you in the studio.